Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is Slytherin Knight, and I am so happy you could join. So, today's daily quest is another long one. Cast 30 white or blue spells. And I've got something a little special for y'all. Finally, I have gone ahead and made a white-blue Azorius, I think is how you pronounce that. I might be wrong. Azorius Soldier deck. It's a very simple deck. One that you could probably find on any of the big sites like Magic the Gathering Zone. I think has a similar deck to this. A lot of the cards are similar. I finally had enough wild cards to actually make this deck. It's one I will admit I have had my eye on, just because it is a strong deck. And I know in other episodes I've talked about how I don't like the idea of using probably the strongest deck. Well, I'm a bit of a hypocrite. Not that bad. If you can see, if you've paused the video to look at the cards, you'll notice that it is missing one card in particular, and that would be Brutal Cathar. Mainly because I don't like that card. I like its ability, but I think it's too powerful for a rare. You know, it's a... let me just pull that up real quick. Right, I don't have it. I don't have any copies of that card. Brutal Cathar. It's a powerful card. It's a 3-cost 2/2, but anytime you send it in, you're exiling something or creature your opponent controls. That is really powerful. And if you do get it to its nighttime variant, it has First Strike, Ward, pay 3 life. Yeah, it's... And any time it shifts... maybe did they change that? Yeah, whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into Brutal Cathar, so it transforms back, you can take something again. So it's a very strong card, and I don't feel right using it. I mean, honestly, this deck has enough power in it. Siege Veteran is very strong, especially for a non-legendary. You know, it's a 3-cost 2/2 again, but at the beginning of combat you get to put a +1 on anything. And whenever a non-token soldier dies, you create a token soldier. That's awesome. Myrel, very intriguing. During your turn, your opponent can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Ridiculous. And whenever she attacks, you create what? X 1/1 colorless artifact soldiers, where X is the number of soldiers you control. This is a powerful deck. Especially when you look at, I have 12. I have 12 1-cost soldier cards here. Yeah. And if you've also noticed, this entire deck is creatures and land, and that is because of Thalia. Her whole thing is like, this is one of the few decks where you can actually play Thalia and not be affected by her ability. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. That can be devastating to your opponent and mean absolutely nothing to you, because as you can see, there are no spells in this deck. I just like to show you. Creatures 39, artifacts 8. Yeah. So yeah, this deck is powerful, and I can definitely see why it's ranked so high at the moment. So, I will admit, I have not used this deck yet. I just finalized it right before I started recording. So, you guys get to experience it with me. I hope it is as good as advertised, as I've seen, as I've gone up against, because I had to use 13 rare wild cards to get it. I was not pleased with that. Not pleased. Ooh, what is this woo? I've not seen this woo before. All right. Good opening hand. Solid start. Oh, really solid start. Go ahead and throw you out, actually. So anytime they send out a multicolor, then I get 1 life. Oh, I love that so much. I'm gonna send another one. And my front gear. So far my opponent has played blue-black. That's 2 more life. Thank you. Now, I will say this deck has absolutely no removal to it, which is unfortunate. And, wow. It's a very heavy creature that can do everything on the field. I can't target itself, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Since it's a monocolor, they could do that because it has protection from multicolor. So any removal that is multicolor. Oh, it's non-basics. That's right. Yeah, non-basic land. That's really nice. That's fine. Other soldiers you get. I think I'm gonna start with you, actually. And why not? Whatever you attack. I love it. Non-basic. I have played nothing but non-basic. I love it so much. Yeah, I figured you'd get rid of that. That's fine. I don't remember what its. I don't even remember what its ability is. What's its ability again? +1. I'm gonna save that land because I just don't have anything. Really? Are you sure? I win this next turn with my flyer unless they have something to kill it with. There you go. If you attack, so if you attack, you're dead. That's game, my friend. Take it gracefully, please. Don't ribbon out. Don't do it. You have no mana. No matter what you block, you're dead. Please don't ribbon this. Don't try to. Oh, they are. They are. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Come on, man. Come on. You never know who's recording. You never know who watches these recordings. I mean, honestly, Wizards of the Coast could watch. You never know. Wizards of the Coast could watch my videos. And if they see blatant behavior like this, I don't know. That would be pretty cool if Wizards of the Coast actually watched my videos. That would be pretty awesome. Not just because I like Magic the Gathering, but I'm a big D&D fan. I don't get to play campaigns very often, or at all, really. But anyway, they really are. They're gonna ribbon through this because there's no way they had to step away. No way. Because they were playing so well. I mean, like timely. They were playing so timely that at the very end of the match, when their defeat is assured, you disappoint me, Hyde-B. Truly, you disappoint me. Because that had to be it. They had to have just... had to have. Alright. Nice. So, first match, that was pretty good. Yeah, no, I think that went rather well. This deck is actually right up my alley. Just go, not a whole lot of thinking, just go creature, creature, creature. You just gotta hope that you have the land you need. That's the only thing I'll say. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this beautiful hand. Right into it. The gnawing vermin. What is that? Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and go. Let's start in with the lifelink. Yeah. Are they gonna? Yeah, they'll get rid of it. Something gets a -1, which will be bad most likely. That's fine. I would have lost it anyway. Let's go ahead and actually start with Siege Vet. Oh, they have a Merc. That's a good one to use it, so I'll give them that. Yeah, that was a good one to use it on. Okay, old Redstein. Who do I want to send out? Well, actually, I'm going to do... This is what I'm going to do. You. And... boost you. Permanent, you're gonna go for mine. That's fine. Not really what I expected, to be honest. I've kind of fallen into a stalemate at the moment. Because if I attack with them, you'll block and kill, and I won't kill. I need another card that can buff. Are you gonna go with 5/5? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You know, I just realized I could add some cards into this deck that are that go around the idea of go around the idea of life gain. I will admit they've kind of stalled me here. They're gonna kill it, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just use its ability. Okay. It's not great, but at least it means I won't draw that for my upcoming turn. I'll take the mana, I guess. What does this one do again? Yeah, I'll send it out. It's turn cost. And send it another one. Okay. I still don't want to attack, though. Yeah, like I said, we're kind of at a stalemate. Because this deck doesn't have any... This deck doesn't... whenever you attack with 5 or more creature soldiers, I have 4. Okay, that's what. Okay, that just saved me, I think. As long as they don't have something to kill. No. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Sucks. I hate this card. I mean, yeah, it has a huge cost to it. That only lasts for that fight, right? Or do they actually just get that card? I don't remember. That screws me. Yeah, they're just gonna be able to draw that one. Yeah, this is probably their game. This is their win. Good combo though. That's an interesting combo. Yeah, no, that's a great combo on their part. There's nothing I can do here. They're just gonna build their army. So I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm gonna cut my losses here. I had, twice their health, but they had that Portal of Phyrexia. I don't have any. That's one problem with this deck. I don't have any spells that I can use to get rid of things, and most of my cards don't have that either. So I can definitely see where Brutal Cathar is useful for that deck, but again, that's only for creatures that my opponent controls. So that's okay. Yeah, I can accept the loss there because they were just gonna every turn they were just gonna build up their army until I couldn't do anything. So interesting deck. That was an interesting deck. I wonder how many times I've done that. What is today? Like different cool avatars day? Okay, this isn't as good just because I have less mana to play with. But still, all I need is one more mana. Excellent. Set up. I am actually going to go ahead and get my... Should I get my flyer out? No, I'm going to get my siege back. Start buffing. Siege Veteran out, start buffing my lifelink card. Virus Beetle? I have to discard. Yeah. And Mills 2. Myself or you? I didn't lose anything too bad. The Tactician would have been nice, but... You are not going to be very helpful just because they're playing mono black, it looks like. Sure. Do they have anything? They do. I'm gonna buff you. And buff you again. Because I don't want to lose Siege Vet. Yeah, I figured you would do that one. That's fine. I don't expect anything else. Okay, so let's force a 1/1 on something. You're stupid. You're stupid. I'm sorry, but you got rid of something that was going to get rid of itself. Maybe they didn't realize that. I hope they didn't realize that. Now that's a problem. That's a problem for me, because I don't have removal for that, unfortunately. I can't block that, right? This creature can't block. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get you out on the field. Let's just empty my hand. Yeah. It'll take some time, but I could potentially win it by doing that. Are you going to attack? I'm curious. Yes, and that's not wise, because I'll destroy you next turn. Because I know they have something, right? Gains Death Touch and draw. So they get health back. Unfortunate. Another one? Oh, well, now they're healing themselves, which is good for them. Yeah. I was kind of hoping for something else, but let's see. Unfortunately, I can't buff anything too... Well, actually, no, it's Death Touch, so... yes. Yeah. I'm dealing damage to them, but if they have draw abilities, that's gonna turn this into a bit of a slog. Okay. I'm not sure what the point of that was, but okay. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, the player... Okay. I hate that card. Yeah, screw off. So, cast a spell. Tap 3 untap soldiers, draw a card. Do that with them, which I'm not. Yeah. There we go. See, I'm not losing time. So I can end this next turn. Yeah, I can end this next turn because of Harbin's ability. I wonder if they know that. I wonder if they see that. Huh. No, good game, truly. I'm not even gonna block. Sure. That is some of the most overkill I've ever done. I really like this deck. Oh, that was great. That was very cathartic. Considering the times I've gone up against this deck and just lost badly. Alright, this should be the last match. You can definitely see why this is such a highly ranked deck. Can definitely see it. Alright, come on. There we go. Haven't actually seen that avatar used, I don't think. I've got against someone like that. Okay. Again, not a bad hand, not a bad starter. Definitely want more mana. Need some blue in there. But not a bad start. 2 Spectrum Sentinels, which for the most part are just great because a lot of people play non-basic. Most people play non-basic. So, do I get to, am I starting or are they starting? It's always better if I can start with that card. Yes, I am. Nice. So now if they play a non-basic land, I get health. Great vicious cycle. Let's see. I mean, clearly the mana. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get Thalia out there. Make it even harder for them to play to cast their spells, their non-creature spells. This is red, so that means I just made a lot of their cards more expensive. I think they're playing mono. Is it mono? Oh, they're not. Okay. Red and green. Red and green werewolves. Okay. Let's just go ahead and send out 2 werewolves. I see no reason to not do that. To just attack. Well, thanks. I can't get those. So those could potentially become a problem. Oh, there's. Yeah, those could potentially become problems for me. Successfully block the name of them, and it won't kill your Tolavar, which is fine. They're really just there to be soldiers on the field. Yeah, that's fine. You get 2 health. That's fine. Essentially, that negating more back my strikes. Child of Attack. It appears they might be using the, I'm not sure what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. On the hunt. Yeah, the on the hunt deck is I think what they're doing. Yeah, no reason not to. I mean, they'll get 3 health back if they block with Pax on Pup. I think they might have just done the math, which yeah, that was not in their favor. Oh, I love this deck. I love it. This is a fantastic deck. All right, nice. All right, before we end up the episode, we do have a pack from Midnight Hunt to open up. Wouldn't it just be something if I got Brutal Cather? Brutal Cather comes from the Midnight Hunt set. Nope. Malevolent Hermit. I've seen that used on me once or twice. First time I've gotten it, which is kind of cool. Defend the Celestus, excuse me. Oh, that's that artifact that, is it you gain life or draw a card every time it goes from day to night? Huh, that's nice. I mean, it's 4 cost, but nice. Candle Trap, I've seen this used against me once or twice. I can't remember what I was playing, but that has definitely been used against me. Yeah, it's pretty, I mean, it was pretty cool. I think it was used in an episode, actually. Galvani Silversmith. Oh, that's not too bad. Man, Stuffed Bear. Oh, that's funny. Just looking at them. Just looking at the cards. Alright. So, as you can see, We have completed our daily quest. We had some really good matches. I think the only loss we had was because it was just going to be a heavy slog that would have ultimately ended with my loss. That was the Portal to Phyrexia setup. Very cool setup. Very interesting build there. But yeah, and that's the only match we lost out of the, I want to say four that we played, and I do accredit it to that deck. That is just so strong. That is exactly my play style. Because sometimes if you have too many spells, it can bog down what you want to do. That is a full-on creature aggro. I love it. I love that deck. And I am mad at myself that it took me this long to make it. But anyway, so that'll definitely be the deck we start using for a lot of white, coloration. Especially if we ever get another, use white and blue spells. That'll obviously be what we use. There's not a whole lot of blue in the deck itself to utilize for, just a blue color setup. One, like say we get red and blue, probably won't use it there, but yeah. I love that deck. I'm so happy. I might have to play some ranked after this, or with that, just see how far I can get. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel for more content. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you like that deck? Do you think I'm a filthy casual for making it, for using that deck? If so, I completely understand. I do. But I had to. I was tired of getting the use white and blue spells daily quests and not having a dedicated deck for that. Tired of it. I was tired of it. And that is the meta at the moment. That's just really strong, and I love it. I can definitely. Hey, well, at least it's not the mono white soldier setup, which is monstrous. And I'm not using Brutal Cather. That's my own way of justifying. I'm not using that spell, that card. But anyway, I am horribly rambling, so I'm gonna let you all go. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.